Every child in the world is born with a particular competency. And this is the competency that CBC seeks to identify and develop, nurture and develop, so that every other learner will specialize at the level of senior secondary school, will specialize in their area of competency. And for starters, at a senior secondary school level, we'll have 3 streams. That is Arts and Sports Academy. We'll have STEM, that is Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. And we are going to have Languages and Business. And those are the 3 pathways. So that if we identify a child is a good footballer, for example, at senior secondary school, then we take him to an arts and sports academy. We do not need to keep tiring this particular learner with physics, biology, mathematics, because he may not need this. There are those that, of course, will identify together with parents that they are good, they are interested in wiring. That is where their competency is. And we'll be able to identify this kama na chokora steamer, you know, they interfere with the electric systems all the time. We will know that this is somebody who is a competency is in wiring, and we take him to STEM.
They are supposed to look for some of the things that are required to do these practicals. Yet we are telling our parents that primary school and secondary, apart from where we have the boarding facilities or boarding schools, that education is free. So you find our parents have been given a lot of backlog or workload in terms of the expense, the time, because this parent is also expected to do a lot as far as the child work is concerned at home. We want to say some of our parents are busy so that by the end of the day they make a living and they place food on the table. There are some things that the runner require in terms of food provision, uniform, and other things. And therefore, some of our parents are not able to get home when they are required by these runners so that they can assist them with what the parent is supposed to assist. And because some of our parents, and majority of them are business people, they get home late and they also wake up very early.
We would like the government to know that as teachers in the ground level, we have inadequate or we lack the trained personnel. We are not trained very well. That is why you see there are so many quarrels. Handling the CBC is not that it is bad, but we lack proper training. So my prayer is, let the government train all teachers on the same and not representatives. Because the moment you take 2 teachers in a staff room, they go and get trained. When they come back again, not everybody that gets trained comes and explains exactly the way things were. If we talk about message distortion, it is distorted because it is coming from one person to the other. So we want to get the fact from these qualified personnel.
We are here today to present our views on education reforms to the Education Reforms Committee, which is getting views from the stakeholders. We as NUT, we believe that this is the right time because we believe the CBC was hurriedly launched without the stakeholders' engagement, and we believe with the right time because of the honor and the excellency having set up this committee. We know that we are going to give our views which will be put into action. We believe that because we have got the stakeholders, the committee chairman here, and the other professors from Kenyatta University, the Nairobi University, they are going to take our views to the highest office so that we get the reforms being implemented. We believe that CBC is not a very bad curriculum, but it is expensive to the parents, to the teachers. It is hectic to teachers. Because of the running areas you get, the teachers are supposed to cover. They have become so much hectic. The assessment is taking a lot of time for the teachers and the parents. If the government can provide the right materials in the projects that are needed to be done in schools, we believe that it's a good curriculum because it's going to nurture the talents of the pupils from lower ages. So we believe that it's a good idea, But if the government will not be able to provide the facilities na capitation, we also believe it's not a good idea.